Who thinks Social Security is pretty simple, that you get that number on the statement and it is what it is, you retire and you get that? Anybody think it's simple? Okay, 3 or 4 people think it's simple. Who thinks you need a PhD in the subject to understand Social Security?
Pretty close.
Me. Is highly complicated. It's very simple superficially, but to really maximize it and understand all the ins and outs of Social Security is unbelievably complicated. And who am I to talk about Social Security? So my name is Adam Scott. I'm a wealth manager, certified financial planner. I'm a partner at a company called Westside Investment Management. I actually make it my job to take successful creative professionals and executives and get them to retirement sooner than they thought possible. How do we do that? We do that with wealth management, with wealth planning, and certain tax strategies to drastically reduce taxes, and then such strategies as optimizing Social Security. For all of us born 1960 and later, our full retirement age is 67. Now I can retire earlier than that, I can retire at 62, but I get my full benefit at 67. We have a theoretical person who's getting $2,000 a year at their full retirement age of 66. If they choose to retire early at the age of 62, their benefit gets reduced. It gets reduced by 25%. For those of us who are 67 and older, it's going to get reduced even more. We can still retire at 62, but it's reduced by 30%. If we wait from the age of 66 or 67 to 70, it goes up 8% a year. That's one of the best investments you can make. There are very few investments you could make where the income stream you're going to receive is going up 8% a year plus inflation over that 3 or 4 year period. And if you do this with a husband and wife, if you're both kind of maximum earners or higher earners, you're actually ending up with a significant, potentially non-taxable income. As I say, you're almost doubling the benefit you get between 62 and 70. Sometimes I see people accidentally, almost incidentally retiring early, and it hammers their future well-being. Coming up to retirement is a really complex area, and Social Security is the least of it, and fitting all of this stuff together to make sure you don't outlive your income and to make sure that you pay as little tax as possible, because tax is so often a killer, both in the acquisition of wealth and in the maintenance of wealth. And there are many strategies that can be done legally to reduce your tax bill. And there are critical mistakes that it's so easy to make as you enter retirement, which can be just catastrophic. And as we've just seen, Social Security is just one part of that. Everything I'm saying here needs to be verified by your financial advisor, your expert, or by the Social Security Administration. The problem is, yes, we often know more than the people, and when we have clients, we'll print out the legal papers on which this is written. And again, yes, it takes sometimes 2 or 3 times. Yeah, they go through exactly what you're describing before they get it sorted out. So you can't just go in there and trust them. You have to know better than them. We tell to our wealthier clients that when you've got a lot of money, our job is to make sure you keep a lot of money.